Oh, I actually forgot to check for the books, and look at this. Oh, we found like a huge library here. Oh well, I'm gonna buy them later. So I bought actually all of the diagrams from this alchemist lady. So that's gonna be great. We're gonna go hunt some harpies right now. We want to complete that quest and get some more orans for us because we are kind of struggling with our income yet again. But yeah, we're gonna farm up some harpy feathers, ingredients, and we're gonna sell them. Probably buy those books and everything, and yes, and talk to our dwarven friends. Like after we completed the mines, we have yet to talk to them, right? So we're gonna do just that. But first of all, let's go ahead and kill all of these harpies. I wonder if it's even worse to go that way, or you just want to clear that quarry. You know what I mean? But let's go. Like we don't even need any. Can actually kill the chickens. Oh, I don't want to do that. But yeah, we can. We don't even need to drink any potions. I don't think. Like we just have enough damage output to just clear this relatively easily. Maybe I'm gonna test out our adrenaline ability once again, because last time we haven't really seen what it actually does. At least I haven't. So I want to kind of make sure that I know how it works, you know? So I wonder if I should be looting them now, or if I should just kill all of them and then come back and loot everything on my way back. Because that seems like a better plan. Okay, so from what we've seen, when we cast our adrenaline ability, it creates like a yellow dome around us. So maybe I should like pull enemies into it or something like that, or just stand there myself. So I'm gonna do just that. Like I'm gonna pull all of the harpies and we're gonna cast our sign. This seems to be like a... Oh, this is actually kind of a bad spot, to be fair. It's very... there are not enough room for movement. Oh, it slows them down. Wait, does this mean that I can just like slaughter them right now? Oh my god, if we actually had our AoE Igni, this would have been so damn good. Right? Like imagine if our Igni would hit in the area of effect. I probably will just level it up right now. Considering that you can just do this. Like was yeah, all frozen. Okay, it ran out. That's actually pretty damn cool. So it kind of freezes time around you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we would have killed them all. Like we would use Igni once. Not like we would use our heliotrope sign and then just spam Igni. Everyone would have died. Although I don't... It seems like you can still charge up the adrenaline bar while it's in effect. So like you pop it down and then when I was casting signs I was getting the energy for it, you know? So I wonder if the area of effect component would give extra charge for the adrenaline. Or will it only be like per cast, you know? Type of thing. This is actually kind of stupid. We just slaughtered them. Oh well. So I'm gonna go like kind of deeper. We will see whether some new harpies. Yep, they do spawn. So I probably want to like meditate first. Actually no, I want to loot everything first and then we're gonna... Like we're gonna clear this, then we're gonna loot, then I'm gonna meditate. And we're gonna level up properly. Okay, no more harpies, I would assume. So yeah, like the last batch of harpies spawn on this on this area here. So this should be the stopping point, you know? Oh, this is a lot of loot. Harpy eggs? I had no idea they dropped them. That's cool. Can we like... those are probably like just alchemy ingredients. Okay, I hope the loot didn't despawn, right? There we go. I thought I was killing them a little bit further there. Oh, this is nice. Okay, we have our medallion active again. Let's use it. Anything left behind? Nope. Cool stuff. Wait, did we just find another concentration mutagen? I think we did. I didn't read it, but it was looking kind of bluish. Those are usually concentration ones.
Medallion's telling me something.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with those rocks. Maybe that's for some quest or something, which we haven't taken just yet. So what about our weight though? That's probably something I should be considering while killing these harpies. So we had around 100 when I started the run, so we get like 20 per clear of this location. It's kind of useful to know. How many feathers do we have? Do we have 50? Oh, I think 60 I mean. I think I threw a bunch of feathers into our storage. I forgot about this guy completely. So let's save and then meditate. Gonna level up. Obvious, probably going for the AoE Ignisign level 3, chance to incinerate, more range, and it now has area of effect. It just makes so much sense, you know? Just makes so much sense. Yes, please. Do we have any good mutagens? We have concentration, crit enhancement, range, but it's not the greater range, so it's kind of pointless. Kind of hoping for some other madness mutagens. Those are pretty damn cool. But we are already kind of super strong, so I'm not sure. Like, we are dying, but that's because I'm making mistakes, rather than because Geralt is too weak to fight, you know? Oh, this is our troll friend. Well, dead troll friend. I thought there were harpies like right here. There we go. Oh, it kind of looks different now, right? Oh, it gets like this weird explosion going. That's nice. Pretty cool. So I don't know how to properly check how much adrenaline we are getting from it. But man, this is pretty damn nice. Like, it feels good. Although, if only harpies would group up a little bit more, that would have been so helpful. This is probably the time where I want to kind of start maybe using Irden. I like try to clump them up together. At the same time, like without the appropriate talents, Irden just activates on the first target hit, right? Without the... so it will only stun one target, which is not really worth it, right? You want to invest into the talents that allow you to set up multiple Irdens, and then they will create like a force field between them, and you want to trap creatures in that area, and then kind of nuke them with Igni. I don't know that I want to invest in that, in those talents, so...
Shit, you stink.
And our adrenaline gain seems pretty nice, like after we invested some talents into the adrenaline generation. Seems pretty good. Also, I don't know, maybe that was just me imagining things, but I thought that when we kill the Harpy, our adrenaline bar just filled up just a little bit more. Like when we killed her with a sword. So maybe when you kill enemies you get a little bit more adrenaline. Man, this one died way too fast, I wasn't even able to check. Oh, arenas are really freaking tanky. No, we are not getting adrenaline per kill. At least not enough for it to fill up a little bit of the bar. Good stuff. Oh, our Igni is now pretty damn awesome. Like, I actually feel its impact. Whereas previously it was like, the swords are so much better. Although, that said, I'm always running at like 50% fatigue. So we do 50% less damage with our swords. So maybe that's why I kind of feel that signs are starting to outscale our melee damage. But feels great. Feels great. So I'm just gonna check here. I don't remember like Harpy nests. We need to blow up Harpy nests. And I don't remember if there were any in this location. Also, I still can't figure out why there is this small like passage right here. It's straight up empty. Like, I feel like there maybe there's like something in this lake here. Like, not lake, but this puddle here, but not really. Oh well, so this is kind of a waste of time. How many feathers did we get from this adventure? 30. We got like 25 feathers, so half of what we got in the quarry. Like, it seems worth it. Maybe there are like more arenas up like up in the mountains here. But I'm not sure. Also, do I just meditate like right now? Like, can I just meditate and respawn all of the harpies that were that way, you know? That's kind of what I'm hoping for right here. Let's go ahead and do this. 24 hours. There we go. This should work, right? Okay, so let's save. See what happens. No harpies. Oh well. Oh well, let's just run back. It's kind of a neat backdrop right there. Skybox. Oh, there we go. This one's did respawn.
Damn you, ugly.
Maybe I should be applying a little bit more strategy to the way I'm fighting. Because, like, maybe I should be using signs only to get to score kills, you know? That way we get a little bit more damage from our swords, because we don't drain our vigor before we start properly fighting. Oh wow, our adrenaline is actually charged up. That's pretty damn amazing. Yeah, those talents really helped out. The talent which we picked up for the adrenaline generation. I think it was just an extra investment into the to the sign itself. Oh, that was that. We still don't have enough feathers, I don't think. And harpies didn't seem to respawn. But we will see. Oh, there we go. This stuff actually respawns. This is cool. Well, because there are like nests here or something. Also, do I want to clear this top or do I just want to run all the way bottom? Like, do I want to kite them all the way bottom, or do I just want to clear this and then just run? Like, this approach seems a little bit safer, you know? Also, maybe I should run, like, all the way there. There seems to be a little bit more room for maneuvering. I definitely need to pull those ones. I think I did. Oh yeah, I really want to, like, try out,
How many more can there be?
stack all of them and just nuke them with Igni. This seems a bit like... This seems kind of broken, not gonna lie. I'm not sure if it will work. Oh wow, the way I want it to, but... Let's go ahead. Wow, it's like instant, like it doesn't even have the cast time. Oh my god, look at this, this is stupid. This is like so not fair. Ooh. Poor birds. It still takes a while to kill them though. Like, I probably don't have... Oh, I just tanked a bunch of hits for no reason. I probably don't have enough sign intensity and spell damage to do this super easily, but I feel like it's good enough. This is kind of stupid. We are just burning them. Oh my god, and we got our adrenaline back. So like, by the time we killed all of them with our Ignis, I think it actually affects... I think the AoE effect actually helps charge up Igni faster. Because we got a full bar from this whole group. Versus the last time when we killed all of them, we maybe had half of our adrenaline bar full. So I'm pretty sure that AoEs actually help. But this is stupid. I thought that this this adrenaline ability wasn't really that cool, because as far as I remember, like when I played this game the first time, I went for the melee build. And I'm pretty sure that the adrenaline ability was something similar to like Omnislash. Like it would just attack super fast everybody around you. I am not 100% sure that that was the case, but it seems like that, like it seemed like that, like from what I remember. So compared to that, like this weird yellow blob around you didn't seem that cool, but now that we kind of see it in action, it's super effective. I wonder though whether it will work on bosses, because that would be kind of broken. Like imagine if we had this during the lasso fight. Like we would have, like that would be so easy, you know? Like we would just slow him down and just destroy him. Like he wouldn't even be able to properly parry us maybe. Like that's something I also wonder. Does it interrupt the enemy's ability to parry, or do they can still kind of hold
At your service.
hold off your attacks?
More harpy feathers, just like you wanted.
Good work. Why, it's even a pleasure to pay you.
I gotta admit, that might have been the strangest job I've ever had.
Well, it's hardly done.
I'll hear you out, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need a few more feathers.
Who is it that needs them? You or this collector?
But he does, of course.
Pretty suspicious. Why didn't you tell me how many I was supposed to bring right off?
I needed to see the quality. Just a few feathers more. I'll pay extra. Decide.
Let me think about it.
8? Seriously, only 8 more feathers?
I've got some more feathers. Sleek and untattered. I hope that'll do it.
I look at them and select the finest. There's your payment, with a small bonus.
What am I supposed to do with the ones I have left?
Whatever you wish. I've no need for them. Farewell.
Okay, I guess. That's it?
Where are you headed?
I don't know. Visit Elton later. Oh, okay. So there is like a continuation to this whole thing. We have 20 feathers left over. How much weight do we have? Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. So I feel like maybe I shouldn't even run to that ridge. I feel like I should just be clearing this quarry over and over and over again. It is like kind of boring, but I kind of enjoy it, you know? We can test out our like full strengths, you know what I mean? So let's meditate and just go back in. I think this is like enough range to respawn everything, hopefully. Because maybe it's actually based on range. That's something I don't really factor in. Come on. I really want for them to respawn. It seems like they did, because we see some of them drop down. There we go, beautiful. So do I just gather them all in one spot and just kill them? I feel like that's exactly what I'm going to do. Fight me, Harpies. Fight me. This feels kind of dirty, to be honest. Also, I can die. Like, look at this. There are so many enemies. If I mess up, I'm probably dead, but it's so hard to mess up. Like, the whole point, like, you just drop your... adrenaline sign, heliotrope sign, and then just slaughter them. So maybe I should, like, wait for all of them to maybe group up a little bit. Oh, there is one at our back. Maybe group them up a little bit more? Or am I getting greedy with this? I feel like I might have made a mistake, but it seems to work out. Yeah, let's just drop it. Oh wow, I forgot. We need okay, now it's charged. So let's drop it down right here and just kill them all. Try to send it like in the center. Oh, we don't have the Vigor. Probably want to drink like a potion for Vigor or something. Oh, some more spawned? That's interesting. I'm gonna kill this while everyone else is stunned. Get my Vigor back. Oh, whoa, 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 it wore off. Like, I was kind of waiting for it to wear off, but it kind of happened like super fast. I might get punished for it right now. I tanked way too many hits.
Come on!
I tanked way too many hits. She might have killed me while I was spinning around like that. Like, if she actually decided to attack me, like, she probably would have killed me. We should look at the back, at our back. Are we in combat with one more? Can I start looting? Okay, we can start looting. There are actually some herbs here. So let's get those two. There we go. Well, now let's go back and collect our spoils. Well deserved spoils, you know? I'm trying not to miss any of them. Concentration mutagen, that's nice. Wait, some harpies spawned? Where? All the way up top? It's gonna take a while for them to reach us. This is kind of annoying. Like, because you can't loot while you are in combat. But I guess it's more loot, right? Okay, I don't remember where we stopped. I think this way, here. Yeah, this seems to be it. Are you serious? Okay, is this it? Cool stuff. Wait, I think I was killing them here. Wow, they don't seem to drop a lot. Huh. Maybe this is like quest harpies or something, because they really don't drop a lot of loot. Yeah, that's why I was like, when we went on that mountain range, we actually got the same amount of loot that we got from here. Although we fought much a lesser amount of harpies, you know? So maybe I'm not doing this correctly. Also, it's been 24 hours. Can we visit Elton? Or Elson?
Yes, you're beautiful, my queen, my lady. You're a wondrous sight. All in your nest envy you.
Got any other work for me? I want you to have this feather. I have no use for it.
No, thank you. Neither do I.
Neither does this collector, you mean?
Yes, neither does he.
I wonder why he needed a specific number of feathers.
Perhaps to match the number of empty spaces in his feather album.
Don't see how that would matter.
It's immensely important.
Well, I guess I don't know much about collections. Pretty warm for this time of year.
It is colder usually, isn't it?
The mages must be up to something.
Oh, yes. They devise with experiments. Always changing the world. They'll botch it one day, and it'll be the end of us, I tell you.
I shudder to even think about it.
Okay.
Where are you headed?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Just hanging out, killing harpies, you know? Okay, let's go to this ridge again. They should have respawned. Maybe I'm like overdoing this. I don't know. But it seems like even though we don't get loot from all of the harpies in the quarry, it seems like we still get the XP. Oh wow, these guys didn't even respawn. This is so not cool. But I think it's still worth heading this way anyway, like every once in a while, to clear them. Damn. Yeah, we got like half of our level almost from just hunting the harpies. That's pretty cool. Admittedly, there are like a ton of them there, so it makes sense. So can we like respawn them again? I think this is gonna be the last time we do this. For now, then I'm gonna head out to talk to our dwarven friends. Maybe they have something interesting to tell us now. Considering that we've cleared the catacombs. We also didn't blow up the last tunnel for the rot fiends. So that's something we need to deal with too, probably.
Guess they'll never learn.
Guess they never do. Are they bugged out? They are not like... Okay, there we go. It was kind of weird. Look at that, like those arenas, it seems like they are wearing like random scraps of armor. But that kind of makes sense, right? Because harpies loot like shiny things, like they scavenge different stuff. So it kind of makes sense that they would wear like some stupid pieces of armor. Oh, this is a lot of harpies. Oh, look at that, those actually flew up. Did I run way too far from them and that's why they like kind of like despawned or whatever? I think that's what happens. Oh, I see now. That's why we had to fight like a couple of harpies after we cleared them, like after we were, like when we were clearing this last time, you know? Oh, now it actually had the cast time. The sign actually had the cast time. Because last time it didn't. I wonder if walking in like that is actually a bad idea, because they still can attack you, right? It's just that they do it super slow. But if I just stand in their melee range, they have just a better, easier time hitting me. This is just a slaughter. Like, this is like a genocide levels of slaughter. Like, oh my god. No, it seems like they all drop the loot. Look at that. I just always feel kind of like maybe I killed a little bit more than I actually did. I get kind of excited to fight things, you know? So I'm like, look at that, there are like a ton of enemies there and there are only like 10 harpies or whatever. Yeah, so I guess they all drop the loot. It kind of makes sense, like this pile of loot actually makes sense. Oh well. This is actually a very good farming spot. Also, those are like harpy nests, right? So I feel like the moment I blow them up, these guys kind of stop respawning, you know? So we're gonna just delay that contract a little bit for now. I don't see really the point of rushing it, you know? But let's go back to the dwarves. I'm saying you know way too often. Should stop doing that. Herbs. Wait. There are like 2 bushes in one. That's funny. I like this shortcut. Wait, can we access this? No. No. Wait. There was like another... Wait a second, there was like another... What is happening, Geralt? Oh, there we go. There was another exit from this town, wasn't it? Like there was an entrance to the mines or something? I wonder if we should investigate that. So let's talk to the dwarves first, and probably that's where we will head out next, like that way, next to the square.
Humans are strange.
We found that other
When they're to marry, they become terribly
exit.
picky.
So can we just afford all of these books right now? Oh, they actually kind of pricey. Earth Elementals, Bruxa, Gargoyles, Gutters, and Splatters. Okay, how to kill a Bulvor. Well, we already killed them, so I guess that doesn't matter. Of Trolls and Trolling. Cool stuff. Drogir. Oh, Drogir are those ghosts, right? The heavily armored ones. So I'm gonna sell some of our Harpy loot. We have a ton of it. Oh my gosh. This is actually very profitable. This is a lot more profitable than killing those stupid neckers. Like, oh my gosh. It is so much loot. Did I have to sell like all of them? I feel like that's okay though. We can buy all the books now. That's a ton of reading, but not today, I'm afraid. Okay. I will like tap all of the books though, just so that we... Oh, what? No, I didn't want to... Geralt. Okay, there we go. Just so that we get all of the knowledge from them and journal entries and whatnot, and then later on we're gonna read them. Is this it? I feel like we bought a lot more books. I always kind of exaggerate in my mind how many things are out there, like the amount of books we bought, the amount of enemies we fought. It always feels a lot more than it actually is. So I feel like I saw one of the dwarves hanging out here. I think it was Cecil, maybe? I guess I'm just wrong. So they're probably in the tavern.
A witcher.
I would assume so, so let's go ahead. Oh, it's open. How convenient.
What's up?
You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
That's a lot of conversations. The mine is safe now. Is it though? I'm pretty sure I didn't blow up that last nest.
I'm looking for places near Vergen where magic would be strong. Somewhere a sorcerer might have stayed.
Let me think. Verfrin, a summoner of elementals, once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. They say his creatures excavated the entire southern wall. You could also search the nearby ruins and abandoned crypts. If boulders with arms and legs aren't magic, then I don't know what is.
So maybe those were the crypts? Like that as a exit from the town?
The mine's safe again. Any plans to do something with it?
Course. Soon as the battle's done, we'll resume digging. Shame to let those rich deposits go to waste. My uncle says they'll put Vergen right back on his feet. Zoltan's talking about a shared enterprise or some such. He's to manage operations with my uncle as general overseer. We just got to save the town first.
Okay. We can't actually arm wrestle with him just yet. We need to beat other people. Oh, those are our, like, they're just hanging out in the same table. This is so convenient. Wait, where is Cecil? Is it Cecil? Why am I calling him? That's a different game. Like, oh my god, that's actually... Cecil is from freaking Divinity. Unless it's his name. Can I find it? No, it's actually his name, Cecil. Okay. Okay. But I have no idea where he is. I probably want to get... Oh my god, I'm forgetting what is the quest. There we go, poker face. Wait, is he here? I feel like he isn't in the tavern. Yes, probably not. Yeah, probably not. So let's talk to everyone else then. We have Yarpen, Sheldon. I don't know where I know him from.
How are you, Sheldon?
Better than at Brenna, though we've quite a rumble ahead of us. But I promise you this, we'll kick Henselt's arse and send him scurrying back to Kedwin.
Zoltan says your company are true arm wrestling masters.
Unbeatable, last I recall.
Is that so? Care to check if that's still true?
Sounds good. Ready to take me on?
Oh yeah.
Give me your best shot.
Let me tell you about the one who fell from the sky.
That's a cool looking scar he has. Oh, I'm actually messing this up a little bit. I wasn't really paying attention.
You're one strong son of a bitch.
Hell yeah, I am.
You should take on Scalen. He beat me and Yarpen, and now beats his chest over it. The old company would be in your debt if you thrashed him.
Jealous bunch, aren't you?
Defeat Zoltan's mates. Okay.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Who's this, my failing eye spy? Geralt of Rivia visiting old Yarpen Zegrin.
Okay.
Did you fight at Brenna?
Oh, fuck. I knows you've got amnesia, but you could have remembered that. Ah, it was a beautiful day. On one side, 46,000 black ones. On the other, us, the Nordlings together. The Redanians led by De Ruyter on the left, the Temerian regiments in the middle, and us on the right. The Mahakam Volunteer Army. All dwarves. Even the likes of Cohor must have shit his britches at the sight of us.
He hardly lacked courage as I heard it.
All right, brave bastard, that's true. Preferred to die than run like a rat. I don't believe I've ever seen a bigger melee. Except maybe 3 years ago here at Vergen. Would have managed that day too, even without the magic. That burning shit that fell from the sky. Why, even the Dun Banner knelt before us when we brought our battle axes down.
Some say not one of the Dun Banner survived. Any truth to that?
Biggerhorn nabbed the survivors as they fled south. But most men of the Banner lie in the catacombs, along with their standard. The Dun Banner. What the hell kind of name is that for a unit anyway? It's as if they couldn't get their fucking flag clean.
So another reason to go into the catacombs. So there are probably elementals there, like not elementals, but golems, and now the Dun Banner. Okay.
Were you in Rivia when I got caught on that pitchfork?
Was I? Fuck, Wolf, I saw you die. I didn't see the little bastard who took you for a haystack, but I swear it looked like you weren't going to make it. So I'm well glad you managed to lick your wounds.
I don't know if it taught me anything.
Come on, I had to. Not many have survived their own death.
You haven't noticed that I'm pissing up wind again, fighting for a cause that isn't mine?
No, I haven't. A free upper Aedern is in the interests of any decent fellow.
I've been trying to figure out what Philippa Eilhart's doing in all this mess.
Same thing as always. Conspiring until she gets her pubes in a knot.
I know you hate sorceresses, but try to put your animosity aside.
We hate them, that's a fact. But why do you think that is? It's not because of their secret knowledge or their nice tits. Their hearts are full of dung, Geralt. Mark my words.
You exaggerate.
No, maybe not all of them. Eilhart's the worst. Need I remind you how she peddled her ass to Dijkstra just to learn the plans of the Redanian intelligence service? Everyone in Vergen knows she's not into cock. I tell you this, it's her ilk that caused the ruckus on Thanad Island. Think she's any different here? I'm crap at talking, Geralt, but you do all right. So I'd appreciate, as soon as Saskia's better, slip a word in her ear to watch out for Philippa.
Getting anywhere with the new recruits?
Like whores in a brothel, they're ploughing away at full speed. Saskia's army's full of men better at holding their pricks than a weapon. The Zoltan and I are helping them catch up. Most importantly, they don't lack spirit.
They won't defeat Henselt's regulars with zeal alone.
We'll show you what an army facing either victory or death is capable of. For we've no other choice, Geralt.
Zoltan claims you can arm wrestle like no one else.
He's right. Did he tell you I beat him?
Omitted that bit somehow.
Oh, fart.
Want to wrestle me?
I'm ready for your challenge always. So?
So,
Show me what you got.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
so Philippa. Interesting. Like, what do you want to do about her? Because she seemed nice. Like, she's actually helping, like, Saskia, and
Listen,
maybe we're gonna fight
Galen
Flying
Martin
Triss.
beat all our old company, and they get bragging about it right and left. Someone needs to knock him down a peg. Make it worth your while.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so we need to defeat Scalen. Is it this guy?
Fell from the sky.
Yeah. Well, let's do this.
Scalen, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but you may have beaten Dopey and Sneezy, but don't expect me to be such a pushover.
Show me what you're made of.
All right. Want to take me on?
Show me what you're made of.
It was very unusual.
Oh wow, there's like a whole crowd here. Oh, it's actually hard to control our... Okay, this is like... Actually... Okay, I actually had to pay attention to that. Because it was swinging back and forth a lot. Like the controller thing.
I guess that makes me the new champion of Vergen.
No shame in losing to the White Wolf. Though there's one who could still be a match for you.
Who?
The mighty Numa. I wrestled him in Kovir. Couldn't move my arm for the next week. They say he don't play fair. But that's just losers talking. You ever wrestle him? Give him my regards.
I will.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Okay, so did we actually like complete it? Or do we need to find this mighty Numa? I think we are done, yeah. Okay, so who's left here? Those guys promised me like a reward for this.
Consider Scalen humbled.
Always told the old fart he was shite. You're a good sort, Geralt. Here's a runestone from the company to improve your
Oh,
weapons with.
nice.
Slug it between the eyes.
Fire rune. That's not too bad, actually. He also promised us
Taught
something.
Scalen a lesson.
Jabium
Heard his joints crack.
probably already has a compress of firm young tits on his arm. In any case, I'm grateful and want you to have this rune stone.
Earth rune. I don't think it's good, but I'll take it. Oh, snap.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Is this like the same?
Another
I'm
time.
pretty sure it's the same. Like as before. Okay, what do you have to tell us?
Any idea where I can play dice around here?
Try the blacksmith's helper.
I wanted to talk to you about the Free State of Vergen. We haven't had the occasion somehow.
True.
Do you buy into Saskia's ideals?
Are you asking me if I believe what she says, or if I believe she'll be successful?
Both.
Saska's no liar, that's a fact. But whether we'll manage, who can tell? One thing is sure, we'll never know if we never try. For now, a great battle awaits. A battle in which elf, dwarf, and human will stand side by side. And that is beautiful in itself.
It's also the biggest potential weakness.
Nothing unites folk like shared death. I believe those who survive will honor the deaths of their comrades.
If they win.
Even if they don't. News spreads fast. Others will follow in our footsteps.
The Kingslayer's trail has gone cold. Have you heard anything?
No one could sneak into Bergen. We watch day and night. Anyway, who would they come for here? Stennis? Why so keen on capturing the assassin of kings?
Letho knows a lot about me. Certain things maybe only he can explain.
Is it worth sticking your neck out to know what was in your head before?
Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. Yorvith seems to have changed. Have you noticed?
How? Has his arse grown fatter in Saskia's keep?
An elf who was the greatest foe of humans will now fight for their freedom. Doesn't that surprise you?
Only harpies don't change their minds. I'm no expert on elves, but as I see it, he's got a stiffy for Saskia.
Yorvith?
He stood all gentle as a lamb in council, stealing glances at her tits. When she spoke to him, he looked as happy as a fool whittling a wooden toy.
Vergen seems like an ancient town. Do you know its history?
It's one of the mining colonies Mahakam established. There were lots of them just 500 years ago. Now they're mostly in ruins. It was the first town where dwarves and humans began working side by side. For the past 3 years, it's been a symbol of our common death.